Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about Paybis. Paybis is one of the platforms that I discovered. A friend of mine actually told me about this platform. You can use this platform to pay or to buy cryptocurrencies. You can buy Ether, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy any other coin. Is a Scottish website anyway. I got the wrong website address. It's supposed to be Paybis, Paybis. Alright, that's it, Paybis. It's gonna load up. And one thing you should know about this website is that if you don't use a Wi-Fi, you might have issues with this checking your browser before accessing Paybis. So try to use a Wi-Fi if you want to have smooth connectivity. So today we're gonna do a transaction using our Netteller because Skrill has been blocked in this platform. Generally, you cannot use any of the Nigerian card or Skrill platform. But Netteller seems to be working, so we're going to use Netteller here to make this purchase via this platform. It's a Naira, but unfortunately Nigeria has blocked this website from accessing the Naira card. So we'll verify how much we have on our Netteller account. So I have $60 up there, so I'm going to use $60 for Netteller to do this transaction. You can actually use your card, but the card is blocked. If you were to be outside Nigeria, it's going to be better for you, or if you have a foreign card, you can use a foreign card up there. But here we just use Netteller at the $60, and make sure we choose Theta, because that is of course the coin we use, and make sure you choose the ERC20 because the pricing is lower than ERC20. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and click on buy coin, of course, and that's Bitcoin over there. Anyway, it's Theta. So what we want to do now is to get our Binance Theta address and paste it up there. Make sure when you're getting your Binance wallet address for Theta, make sure you're copying TRC20 and not ERC20. So when you copy that and you come up here and paste it into the wallet address where you want the transaction, where the transaction is supposed to pick up from, and then we'll click on continue. So that's the transaction over there. $60 are going to give us 55.2 USDT. This process is going to take us to Netteller. Remember, you will have to sign into your Netteller account if you had not signed in before now, but because I've signed in before now, it's just going to take me straight to my Netteller account. I will not have to sign in again in this process. But if you are not signed in, you're going to be asked to enter your login details. This account is a brand new account, so I deliberately decided to use this account so I can illustrate how Netteller will actually restrict you and block your account from transaction for the first time, but we're going to see how we're going to resolve that issue. So choose that amount and then click on next for verification. You're going to have a code either through your mobile app if you're verifying with your app, or your SMS phone. And you can choose to trust this merchant so that next time they don't keep sending the code, and of course payment declined. This account has just been blocked and restricted because this is the first time I'm loading this amount in this account and then I'm trying to buy something. So Netteller thinks it's suspicious, so they just block the account just for that. The account is fully verified and my address is verified, but for the sake of the doubt, let's see if I reduce the price to 55 because of charges. Let's see if it's going to go through. That $60 just disappeared from the top there because the account has been restricted. But anyways, we're still going to try to see if $55 is going to go through, and then we can, after that, be certainly sure that the account has been restricted. So it's going to take us back to Netteller, and again you might be asked to sign in if you had not signed in already on an open tab on the same browser. It's grayed out. The account has been restricted. I cannot do any transaction on this account until I rectify the problem. So this usually happens to some people when you just create a brand new account and then you decide to make transactions with it. They're going to do this to maybe want to verify if you're actually the owner of the card that was used to load this account. In some cases, or in most cases, you'll be asked to provide your card statements. But you might not have card statement, you might have bank statement, but that's just a problem. They're just going to ask you to verify the account anyway. But if your account has been already verified, you have nothing to be worried about. Just go ahead and do the needful. Contact them. This account has been restricted from all transactions. To remove this transaction, to remove the restrictions, you can click on contact us. And unfortunately, today is Sunday and I'm not able to call them, otherwise calling them will be faster for them to resolve the issue. But if you're outside the calling time, or if you've gone past beyond calling time, then you just have to send them a message so that they can look into it and address your issue. So I will just click on contact us here and then write a message. You can be very constructive in your statements and whatever it is you want to tell them regarding this. And when you click on contact us, you click on security because it's a security issue, and you click on my account is restricted. When you click on that and you type a message and you think it's going to make them do something, so that's the number to call if it was to be Monday to Fridays within hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. and then you should be able to call them on the phone, and then you'll be asked to enter the caller ID, which is going to be that number over there. You're going to see that on your dashboard, and then you tell them what the problem is. Otherwise, you just type a message to them. They're going to respond to your messages, and then you can have your account resolved. So we're going to come back after this and I'll give you feedback. Until then, have a nice time.
Alright guys, so just want to make this alright guys, let me make this clear. Whenever you have a restriction like this, do not panic. As long as you have done a legitimate transaction with a card that is rightly your card with your name on it, then you have nothing to be worried about. So you go to contact us here. I have already done this one. I had already done this contact us here. I've sent a message to them. I was supposed to see the history of my, no, not that one. If I go right here, where's that place? Hello, security. No, personal details. No. Well, bottom line is that I have contacted them. Okay, yeah, that's it. I have sent a message to them, and this is exactly what I sent to them. I said to them, hello, my account has just been restricted after verification while I was carrying out a transaction. Please assist. What do I do? What do I need to do now? Now, if you look here, awaiting confirmation. Now, the confirmation is not for them, it's me. So do not just go to sleep after sending them a message from this contact us, okay? When you send the message, they will send you an email. This is the email you receive regarding your request. They will try to give you a guideline of what to do. Please make sure you click no, keep case open. If you click this, it means they will assume that this has been resolved, whereas your account is still, restricted or inactive. So click this, and it's going to keep the case open, and then someone will actually look into your account and tell you what you need to do next. Alright, that's been done. So when you come back here and refresh this page, it should update. Alright, you can see it's now in process. Before this time it was saying awaiting response. The response was actually from you, not from them. But now you've done this, you just have to wait. Within 24 hours they will respond to you, telling you what you need to do. Basically, they're going to ask me to send a transaction, or what they call this stuff again, statements. Yeah, card statements, not your bank statement, your card statement. But unfortunately, a majority of the banks in Nigeria do not give card statements, they only give bank statements. But your bank statement should have Netteller. The transaction should have Netteller on that particular card which you use. They're going to ask you to provide the transaction for the card ending with such and such number, the card you added, and that card and that transaction should reflect the name Netteller with the amount which you, either the amount equivalent in Naira or the amount in dollar, whichever your bank represents. But in my case, my bank actually gives me card statements, so that's going to be better for me, though you can still use account statements to show that this card was charged to this account with this amount with Netteller. So I'll just need to wait. Today is Sunday. I would have called them line, but because I can't get them through, I can't get through to them on Sunday. I'll just have to wait till tomorrow, Monday. If I do not get a response from them, then I'm gonna call them. And then when you call them, they act fast. They pick your call and they solve the problem right there, and your account will be reactivated. So I'll get back to you again once my account is reactivated, and then we'll continue the transaction from where we stopped. Until then, have a nice day. Alright guys, after a few hours I got a message from Netteller telling me that my account has been resolved. So I see that the balance was disappeared and now it's back up here. So let's see what happened. Let's refresh that page. So there's nothing to worry about anyway. So let's just get back in and sign in again and be sure that account is in good shape. Right, okay then, we're just gonna close this notification here. You can see the status is marked resolved. Let's see what actually they said here. Thank you for contacting us. I recorded the case that your case has been already solved. Well, so what happened in the first place, I don't know, but the good thing is it's been solved and my money is back. My access has been restored, so I can go back and continue or try the transaction again and see what happens next. Okay, we'll go back to this page and we'll refresh this page, and let's get that page refresh. So this time around I will do 58 just to be sure that they don't bounce us because of insufficient fund on Netteller. And I'm going to say buy Theta. Of course it's going to check for capture, and then we'll continue from where we stopped. I think I still do have my, just gotta go here and get my stuff here and copy that and paste that in here, and we'll continue, and that should take us to Netteller. Okay, and that's my balance on Netteller, and that's the amount to be charged to Paybis. So we'll click on pay. Verification should be sent. Okay, that was successful, and payment successful. Let's return to Paybis. Alright, congratulations, transaction completed. Let's see how that goes. And I had other errors when I tried to pay directly with Paybis Bank. I still haven't finished transactions here, but we'll just stop over there and go straight to Binance.com, and we're gonna log in and do the arbitrage from here. Yeah, continue. So I'm gonna log into my account. Okay, I guess let me log in with my email. Let's respond to capture, and possibly verification's been sent to my telephone number. Okay, so we're gonna get code. I'll wait for that code to fall in. Alright, there it comes, and that'll be 15768. Get verification code from Gmail. Code sent. Now we just want to make sure that coming. Alright, there's code from Binance. So that is 58. I will submit. Looks like I got a notification from Binance here, attempts login. Alright, I just got a confirmation that I've received this amount from Binance. So that was really quick. So this amount is already there in my account, so I'll just go to my wallet and go to wallet overview. And we check that out. Where is my, alright, there we go. So we got the money right here. To confirm that, that's the amount, 53.38, and the same thing we have here. Okay, because I was having some, so we're gonna do P2P transfer now. So we're doing from Sports to P2P. I guess I was funding anyway. Everything has changed. I wanted the theta. I seem not to understand this thing anymore, but let's just go to P2P funding. Where is that? P2P. Okay. We go up there and we want to sell USDT. Thank you. We go up there and we want to sell USDT. Thank you. Need to change my currency to NGN, and I'll be filtering. Here I confirm that. Thank you very much. Bank payment and show all the mentioned art, and I want to sell USDT. I want to be doing you need to look for where to find Express. It's been a while I've been here. Everything seems to have changed. So that's USDT, that's block. Okay, that's the Express sale, and I want to do USDT. All the USDT. Unfortunately, I don't have all of them, so USDT, I don't have it right here. I need to go to my transfer. Everything seems to be upside down, but we'll find a way out. Usually like that. And then see how we can do this thing all over again for the second time and see how that goes. Let's do a transfer from our sports wallet down to here. Sufficient balance, transfer now. so I understand. I'll be transferring this amount funding from fitness spots to funding. So I'm going to choose maximum and I'll just confirm, and that solves it. So I'll go back to funding. Right here we got the amount right in funding, so I'll just do sell and I'll choose express like before, and I'm going to choose sell here again. Sorry, I don't want the tutorial, so I'm going to do all of it. I want to receive NGN, which is Nairas, and I understand, thank you. All of it. And then I proceed to sell. Take note that the reference fee is 568. So proceed to sell. Choose the account number I want it to go in, and it's going to go to my standard chartered because that's where I want to sell from again, and confirm sale. Successfully place an order. Okay, so we'll just hold on for a while until we get someone who's going to pay for it. And I think looks like I got someone here trying to connect to me. Okay, so I just hold on and see how that goes. Meanwhile, I got a message from Netteller that the money has been sent. Let's see what the message talks about. Netteller, okay, right here. Refresh that one, and it says money has been sent. And you just sent that amount to Paybis Limited view transaction, and that's a transaction. It was all successful. Okay. Let's hold on for this young man to send this money. So while while we wait for this guy to send the money, let's do a little bit of calculation of what actually happened to the transaction here. So let's see here on the Binance trading calculator right here. We actually sent we did a transaction of $58, okay? So let's calculate if we actually have a profit or a loss. So my bank charged me, Standard Chartered charged me 463.05 per dollar, and the rate of these sales on Binance is what's the rate again on Binance? The rate on Binance is the reference price is 562. And so we say 562. Okay, and now Netteller stroke funding. When I funded this amount into my Netteller account, which is here, I funded $60. Remember, when you fund your account, they charge you 2 point. Let's say you want to do money in again. When you try to fund your account, they charge you 2.5%. So this 2.5% will be added to what will be deducted from your bank account, and so that's the 2.5%, which amounts to $1.5. This is the amount in Naira equivalent. So the total fee was this plus this. So this is the total amount of money that was charged from your account. I think I just got a notification of the alert. Okay, I got a credit from someone here, and that was quite fast. Okay, okay, I think I've just received the amount, so I'm gonna share that to your WhatsApp so we can see that and confirm that the person has made payment, so we can go ahead and release the coin and send it over. So before I proceed, and so we have this amount here. Now Paybis charge this amount, and then the processing fee from Netteller is this amount. So 4% processing fee with Netteller through via Paybis, and 3.95% is the charges Paybis charge for these sales, what they made these sales did. So the total the total charges from Paybis is 4.77. So the total investment you're doing actually is 61. Reason being that this $1.5 is what was charged in your bank when you were trying to upload this $60 into your Netteller, and then every other charges. So at the end of the day, well, this is the amount you receive from Paybis after spending this amount. Paybis give you back this amount, which is this total amount here, and the rate of USDT, and we got about this plus or minus, so this should just be a guide. And then our profit for this transaction is roughly this amount. So I spent this amount and I just received, let's see, how much did I receive? I just received 31.4. So if we do that calculation, I spent 28477.78, 28477.78, and then subtract that from this 30,140.87. So the profit here is about 1,663.09. Not so bad for the amount. So if we were to use something bigger, like $500, you know, that would be big amount. So at least if we can keep doing this thing every time, it's some money anyway. So this is just an estimate. Some kind of calculation here is not correct. We'll work on this anyway. So remember the charges when you're uploading, and let's see if we can try this again one more time. And this time around I want to load the same amount from my card. Since the money is there, let me just verify that the money is actually in my account. Remember, I have yet to release the coin to the owner. I've not done that yet because I need to verify that I've actually received the money. Okay, I just got the notification that I've received the money from these people here. Okay, so it means however, I still need to check my account balance from my app so I don't run into troubles, you know what I mean, while I come back here in readiness to release the coin for the owner. Alright, it's confirmed, so we can actually release the coin. I understand I've released the coin, confirm release, here in readiness to release the coin for the owner. Alright, it's confirmed, so we can actually release the coin. I understand I've released the coin, confirm release, and verification code sent to my phone. So I'm gonna get code now. Okay, 710601. 710601. And that's it. Transaction successfully paid. So let's try this process all over again. We'll begin by uploading. This is the limit for today, $5,000. So I'm going to do another $60 again, and I hope this worked because I did 60. If the limit is actually $100, this is not expected to work unless a miracle happens. So I don't want this, so I'll just choose this and continue. And I say confirm. Nine three double 45. One 93245. I hope it works. Error. It didn't work because I did 60 previously and I did 60 again. Is decline. So let me try again. This time around I'm going to do something else. So the previous time I spent was I did how much was that again? That was 60, right? I did 60 plus 1.5, that is 61 minus 100. So I'm expected to do 38. That's 8 plus 1.5. Okay, let's subtract 1.5 from here. So I'm actually going to do 37. So they're going to add 1.5. It's going to be that. So I'm going to do 595. And so I'm going to do 37 and continue. So let's proceed. That should work. Okay, 1041 55. It better work. Error. It still decline. Let's further reduce it to 30 and let's see what happens. But another way you can do this is just send the money to another bank account and try. If I try this for the last time, it doesn't work, they might block my account. So let me just try it again for the last time. That was two times I did, so let me do 30. 30, fine. I don't want this to be on this side. And I'm going to confirm that. Authentication again. 15387. 15387. Is it gonna work? It failed. It didn't work. So I give up. If I try this one more time, my account will be blocked. Transaction failed. Looks like transaction declined by your bank. Contact your bank for assistance. Yeah, my bank suck. Not my bank anyway. Yes, the bank Nigeria suck. So that's it, guys. So the way you're gonna get this done is go get a card called Signature Card from Access Bank. When you go to Access Bank and ask them for Signature Card, there are 3 subscriptions. You can do this from your mobile phone. You don't even need to go to the bank. Just go to www.accessbankplc.com/exclusive plus, and then I think this website accessbank plc. Okay, that's it. So you use this card. It gives you a maximum limit of $2,000 monthly. That is if you go on the yearly subscription plan, which you will be spending $75,000. So that's it. Exclusive plus. You click here if you're already a member. You click here if you don't have an account, not a member yet. You subscribe. So before you want to do this, you should have an Access Bank account. So if you don't have an Access Bank account, you go create an account with Access Bank, and then when you've done that, you can ask them for this exclusive plus subscription, or you can come back on the website here, read the rules and regulation, and of course you always accept it. I took my time to read those things, so you better read it for yourself. And then the next thing you want to do is to enter your account number, and I'm going to enter my account number right now, just a minute, and we're going to enter. I just want to show you how this thing is being done. So my account number will be 009 233 994. So when you sign up there, a token will be sent to your phone, and you enter that token. I just received mine now. The token would be ZK 02 SJ, and you submit that. So that is the account. So what you want to do, if you choose monthly, you're going to pay $5,999 as a fee. This will give you access to $500 every month, actually maximum spend limits. If you go for the quarterly plan at $17,997, you have the maximum of I think it shows here you have maximum of $1,000 every month as your maximum spend. Of course, you choose the account you want to use for this, and then if you choose this one, 57,000, you have maximum of $2,000 every month. So either of them will give you good profits. You just have to go for these cards. If you can do this one, better for you. You only have to spend this once in a year, and every month you spend, you get $2,000 to invest on Binance to buy your dollars, and then load on Netteller. And then you do this every month. You know, you budget money for 2,000 Naira $2,000 to do your arbitrage every month on Binance, and that could be a side income for you if you do other things. And if you don't do other things, that becomes a salary. Just get the capital. So I'm not going to do this because I think I already have done this. So just click on subscribe, but before you hit on the subscribe button, make sure you have this amount, the amount of the subscription you want in your account, because it's going to be debited immediately, and then after 7 days you go to the bank branch to collect your card. They might even send you a message that your card is ready. You go get it. It's going to be a Visa card, a black Visa card. So make sure whatever plan you want to do, make sure you have this amount or this amount or this amount in your account before you click on the subscribe, because you'll be debited immediately. You will be contacted as soon as your Visa signature card, debit card, is ready for collection. Okay, so I think this was a little bit helpful, and if you have any question, just go ahead and contact me as usual, and until then, have a nice day.
For more videos, kindly subscribe to my channel, and you can find some useful link on the description below, and also the calculator which I made with Excel. You can also download that from the link in the description below. Thank you, and stay well.